Mauryan economy and trade, political unity and military security improved the economic system of the Mauryan Empire. Their trade and commerce flourished and it spread to different parts of the country. Standardized weights and measures were also used by these Mauryans. Trading flourished and it expanded to Malaya Peninsula, including Sri Lanka and Egypt. Export goods included silk goods, then textiles, and also spices. Mining and also forestry flourished during this period. The carpentry and also pottery, masonry, all these type of occupations resulted in the production of beautiful artifacts. Next, coming to the government collected taxes. The taxes were collected from the common people, and out of this collected tax money, they paid to the officers and also the soldiers. They paid the salary to the officers and also to the soldiers. Emperor Ashoka also did many facilities for the common people, for the welfare of the common people. Some of them, if you see, they were he constructed wide roads with shady trees for them to take rest, because in those days they used to walk a lot, so when they were walking they can take a rest under these trees. Then rest houses and also wells along the roads for the travelers, so the travelers, if they feel very thirsty, they can have water from the well and also can take rest in the rest houses for some time. Hospitals were also constructed for the care of the people and animals in case they are using horse. So if the horse is sick or the man who is traveling is sick, they can take treatment from the hospital. Then waterways and canals for the irrigation and transport facilities were also made by Emperor Ashoka. Next, coming to the Mauryan art and architecture. Most of the information about the Mauryan art and architecture we come to know from the Ashokan edicts, pillars, stupas, and viharas. So, if you see during the Emperor Ashoka's time, throughout the empire we can see a lot of stupas. One of the most important stupas is the Sanchi stupa. Coming to the concluding part of the lesson, decline of the Mauryan Empire. The Mauryan Empire did not last long after Emperor Ashoka. The reason was because there were many reasons, and the last ruler of this Mauryan Empire, if you see, it was Brihadatta, and he was killed by his own commander-in-chief called Pushpamitra Singha. And all the successors after the Emperor Ashoka were weak rulers.